Hello, and welcome to the finale of Mario Kart Wii, where in the last episode, we raced in the Mirror Leaf Cup, and in this episode, we're going to be racing in the Mirror Lightning Cup, and we are going to be using the very first character we used in this Let's Play, and that is Mario. The very first car we used, which was the standard kart medium, with manual transmission, of course, and we are going to be racing in the Mirror Lightning Cup. It is the very last cup we will ever race in this Let's Play, so let's just do it. It doesn't feel like any, because the thing that always happens here, with anything really, be it with any of my Let's Plays or walkthroughs, or just stuff in the real world, like with the school year, with vacations I go on, anything, in every situation, it's always such that, it feels like forever ago since I started this, and yet at the same time it feels like absolutely no time has passed. Like, that's the weirdest thing in the world to me, but it's, like, it's so true, because it really does feel like... It's been a long time. It's been 3 months since I started Mario Kart, sorry, 2 months since I started Mario Kart Wii. And, man, that's just, it's crazy, because this is my first exposure to the Mario Kart franchise. I mean, I'll save that for the credits, but it's just crazy because, like, even with vacations, like when I went to Hawaii, it's from the last day when we were there, it felt like longer than a week ago that we'd been in Hawaii, and yet also it felt like the time we were there just absolutely flew by. So it's just it's a crazy mixture of things. It's always the case where, like I said, no time passes, but it feels like it's been forever. So it's the same thing here. It feels like a lot longer than 2 months have passed since I started this Let's Play, and I'm not going to finish first, that's fine. But it's just been a lot of fun. Oh dear God, this is going to be a terrible final cup. Okay, I was hoping I was going to do better than 10th for the first race of the last cup, but I guess we're going to stick with 10th. Okay, I got a long ways to go in order to win this one. Oof. That would be really disappointing if I couldn't even finish top 3 for the final cup of the Let's Play. Let's make up the goals, shall we? Let's finish top 3. Anyway, I just figured since it was the final episode, I may as well use the same character and car that I used in the first episode, kind of give it a full circle feel. I would have used, because it'd probably make more sense to use the jet ball, which actually looks to be like, that's the car or the bike that Toad's using right now. It would have made more sense there because I wanted to show off as many cars and bikes as I could in this Let's Play. But I figured, well, we still have next week's bonus episodes, and that's going to be when I show off any of the cars and bikes that I didn't show off in this Let's Play beforehand. So I figure it's not like a big deal. I can afford to cheat for one episode just to give it a more full circle feel, and absolutely nobody's going to hit that fake item box. Not a single soul will run into that fake item box. And that was a bad place to use the mushroom because I could have used it in the flower bed up ahead. And hey Toad. Okay, so at least you get to see the jet bike, or the jet bubble. Not super up close personal, but it's there, you can see it. Because, I was hoping, there it is. Now you can see it up close and personal, because it just passed me. Let's fix that problem, shall we? Try to take the inside. I thought I was going to run into that. That would have been a great place to use that mushroom, was right at that flower bed, but alas, it did not. Everyone always goes around the outside of this flower bed, I don't know why. Of course, they're probably still going to pass in front of me, coming up ahead, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway, it's going to be, I mean, I still have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to look forward to next summer, but until then, this will be the I mean, and also, of course, I have the most of it to next week, so it's not like the end of me making Mario Kart videos. We still have 3 more to make, but it is the end of the Grand Prix, and the Grand Prix is the main mode for Mario Kart Wii, and just Mario Kart in general, so, you know, it's kind of bittersweet. Hello, Red Shell. Well, guess what? I have one of my own, so I don't need to fear yours. And I gained a lot of ground. I don't know how far up this is gonna put me. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna put me in 5th place. That might be generous. Well, we'll see. Because I know that if you finish in 1st place, you're really far ahead. And Yoshi is not doing very well at all. Yoshi, oh, I'm so sorry. You're really far behind. Oh, but King Boo. Oh, King Boo took a spill. Oh, King Boo fell off the course. Because there is that little bit of water at the very beginning of the course that you can fall into. And how close is Bowser? Okay, not too close. Okay, well, now he's going to be closer because I just took that really, really wide turn. Yeah, he's right there now. Okay. Okay, this would be a great time for you to hit that fake item box that you're definitely not going to hit. But I can avoid the power block. But I'm also going to go off. Okay, so I'm not going to finish 1st. We can still finish 2nd. I don't know how well Bowser did in the last course, so I don't know how bad this is going to be. But I can still try to. I mean, I was going to say I can try to finish 1st, but that's not going to happen in this race. I came close though. I did come close. So how far ahead is this going to put me? That's my question. Oh, wow. Okay. So I was going to say 5th or 6th. I was pretty close. Actually, if I finished 1st, I would have been I probably actually would have been above 5th. So, okay. We still have some time to improve. I'm not worried. So something I've actually been tempted to do over the course of the Let's Play is to go back, into time trial, like record bits and pieces of the time trials between Grand Prix and then just stitch them all together into the bonus episode after it's all done. Just so I could get the other carts and bikes and characters that you can only unlock by racing in the time trials, just so we weren't using the same characters over and over again. But I think we made it work. And besides, I'll get to show all of them off in the versus races, because I don't know how I'm gonna do versus yet. What's the tentative idea in my head is that we're gonna just do 150cc on every single course, and then depending on how many new characters, I think there's 4 new characters, maybe 3 or 4 new characters that we have to try out with. I know 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 4 actually. So what we can do is split the 8 cups into 4 sections, and then with each section we use a different new character. And that might actually work perfectly, depending. And then, of course, as far as the carts and bikes, we can spread those out over the course of versus and battle. Time trial, I'm just going to use the fastest cart setup to try and get the expert staff ghosts, because obviously you need to get those to get some stuff. What we won't unlock, I don't think, is the second Mii outfit, because there is a secondary Mii outfit you can unlock by unlocking all 32 expert staff ghosts, which, that's not going to be me. I can get some, I can't get all of them. Which is disappointing. I did kind of want to show that off, but I can just tell you right now that that's not going to happen. So I don't want to disappoint anybody. I'm not going to be showing off the secondary Mii outfit. But I do have the first Mii outfit, so I do have Mii, just not the secondary Mii. I have primary Mii, but not secondary Mii, which is disappointing. I thought I was going to go straight into the cliff there, and that would have been disappointing. A lot of disappointment, apparently. And, oh, this is a lot of disappointment. Not a single person's going to hit any of those bananas, but someone's definitely going to hit that mushroom, and I really wish it would have been, that's a red shell. That's a big old red shell. Okay, don't pass me. I see you right there. How about you don't pass me? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare pass me. Just let me get an item. Let me get something to block your attack on me. I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Ricochet the green shell. Ricka green shell. And nobody else hit that explosion. That's actually, wait, the explosion, that might have exploded her into the, no it didn't. Maybe it's still back there. I was thinking maybe that she got into the cannon before the explosion went off. Because what you can do, I know you can do it in 8, I don't know if you can do it in Wii, is you can use a mushroom to, like, right before the blue shell hits you, to boost ahead of it, and then it'll explode behind you, but you will already be far gone. I've done it, I think, once, but I can't do it consistently. What I do more often is mainly in multiplayer, not so much in single player, because I've actually done this a couple times on my friends, and it keeps working. Where I'm in first place and I see a spiny shell coming, And I'm just like, well, let's just stop. Like, I actually stopped. It was in Yoshi Valley, I remember, and I stopped right before the finish line, and my friend's like, what are you doing? I basically did a Lightning McQueen from Cars, and I just sat there. And, well, I wasn't at the finish line, I was a little bit beforehand. And he passed me right as the spiny shell was about to hit us. So it hit him right before he hit the finish line, and then I just accelerated ahead and won. It was great. And are we in second place or are we third? We may be third. Yeah, because they're tied for first. Okay, so this is gonna be the decider then. I have to win I have to win the final race, or else I'm not gonna finish first. Let's do it. So this is also going to be the last time we play in mirror mode, which, oh no, what a shame. So, yeah, I definitely don't have any intention to play mirror again. I only really do it for the course of the Let's Play, and that's about it. I do have 3 mushrooms, though, that's nice. But it might not be enough, I realized, it may not be enough just for me to win. Ideally, Baby Peach and Bowser would also finish really far behind the pack, so that they wouldn't have even a chance to overtake me, or to tie with me in terms of points. I mean, the goal is to make it to the top 3, and I've made it that far, but now that I'm here, I want to stay here and ideally make it into first place, because to have a first place win for the final race, or the final cup of the Let's Play, would be really nice, because it'd be really disappointing and kind of anticlimactic if I finished, if I didn't, because I've never, up until this point, I've never not made it to the award ceremony. You can, like, if you do poorly enough, you can not make it to the award ceremony, and you just sit on top of a hill, all sad, and watch other people go there instead. And it's actually really, really disappointing and unsatisfying. It's like, well, I just suck so much I didn't get there. And I came really close in some episodes of this series. I almost didn't make it to the top 3. So I really don't want to have that be the case for the final episode. That would be just terrible. It's less of an issue of Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe just because there is no award ceremony, which is in itself just kind of a disappointment. Basically what happens instead is it's just a screen, like it's a ranking list you see with the trophy on the right. I wish they did have an award ceremony for 8, but what you gonna do, I suppose. But it's less disappointing just because you don't have an award ceremony you can miss out on. But still, so I'm definitely not gonna, I don't think I have enough time to finish first. But what I definitely can do is get ahead of Toad. That I know for sure I can do. Because that is Toad in front of me. Well, let's just throw the green shield up ahead just in case, on the off chance that it actually hits one of them. Which I don't think it's going to. In fact, it might actually hit me. Nope, let's not have that be the case. That almost hit me. Okay, can we get like a shell? A red shell would be great. Red shell would be perfect right about now. Triple green shells is definitely not what I wanted, but we're gonna have to make the best of it. Okay, so, well, I can't. If I can get close enough to her, I can try to hit her with one of the green shells. Or what I can do, actually, is equip this, and then get this out, and hope I get a red shell instead. Or a fake item box, which is even worse. Okay, I'm getting closer. Not close enough, but I am getting closer. Let's try to boost ourselves a little bit like that. Okay, drift to the left. We're almost there. We're almost right up on top of her. Oh, pow, pow, pow. Great. No. That was my, okay, we're right here. We're right here. This is the... Oh, I just lost my gun. That was my chance. That right there was my chance to get ahead of her, and we just blew it. We just completely blew my chance. I need to get a red shell here, or else we're done. It has to be a red shell. And if it's not, then that's it. Or mushroom. Mushroom also. Oh, you can happily take that, and then I'm going to boost ahead of you. Yeah, first place. All right, that's great. First place it is. And Bowser and Baby Peach are right on my tail. We got to keep this. We got to keep the lead going, and then the first place will be ours. Okay, let's not make any stupid. Stop before the boost, and then use the boost to get ahead. Okay. Stick to the left. We can still win. And we have a mushroom. All right, we're good. We have the win in the bag. Boost. And any advantage I can get, we can get. Okay. Oh no, we blew it. We were so close. In my haste to get the mushroom, I forgot to freaking do the thing. Okay, so we didn't finish first. Which actually, wait, if we didn't finish first, oh no, oh dear, actually, that might be a problem. That's not like what we had in mind the first time around. Okay, the reason I had to stop this is because there was something you get from winning. Remember at the beginning of Mirror Mode I said there's stuff you get from winning, or placing first, but there are nothing you get for star ranking. Well, there's stuff you get from winning every cup, and I wanted to show that off, so I went back to win the cup, and here we are. So now we can go to the award ceremony. You got first place! And not a star ranking, which is disappointing, but not surprising. Okay, so now we can go to the credit sequence, and then I'll show you what we get for winning everything. And with that, it is done. Well, not entirely. There's still bonus episodes, but as far as the main Grand Prix, it is done. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii was my first voyage into the world of Mario Kart, and I didn't know what it was at the time. It was just a Christmas gift, and I started playing it. And even though I never, at first I never played anything more than the battle stages, but then once I started playing the verses, like, man, the races are fun. Then I started doing the Grand Prix, and because the first time that I played the game, I only thought that there were 4 cups: mushroom, flower, shell, and banana. I never did Grand Prix, so I never unlocked anything beyond that. I thought it was just those 16 races, and that was it. But nope, there were far more than that. So I was very happy to have discovered that, because there was so many more courses that I'd yet to play, and then I love this game. It's a lot of fun to play. I don't know whether I like this or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or I guess 8/Deluxe more, because they're both really good. It's hard for me to compare the two, but I love this game, and there really isn't a whole lot that I have to say that's negative about it. I can't even think of anything. It's just that good of a game. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a shame that the online servers were shut down, because obviously, you know, the Wii is ancient nowadays. I guess I say ancient, but not when I say ancient, like, you probably think something like the NES, but no. When did it come out? Like 13 years ago, I think. So younger than my favorite game of all time, which is Dragon 3D. So I guess not ancient, but it's an old console, obviously. So the online servers aren't going to be active anymore. But you know, aside from that, the game is great. I love it, and there's still more for me to show off. The time trials versus battle. There's more to show off. We're not done with this game yet, but I will say that there is still something that I can show to you guys, and it is not this, but it will be the thing that comes after the credits, and that is what I went to go back and win everything for, and it is this picture right here, this cover art of you, or whoever you are, is just you and all the characters, some of which we haven't even unlocked yet, but we will unlock them in due time. So that's what I wanted to get. I wanted to go back and win it just so I could show off this cover, this image right here, which is awesome. Well, that's that. Yes, I want to send this to Wii message board. Send it to a message board. Yeah. Please continue to enjoy Mario Kart Wii. Alright, and that's it for this episode. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time, and I hope to catch you all on Tuesday when we're going to be starting up the time trials for Mario Kart Wii. Goodbye.